More than 40 brands and designers have been showing off their latest offerings for the autumn-winter season over the past week at China Fashion Week in Beijing. From the wild to the wacky, creative designs and some Chinese flair were all on display from some up-and-coming Chinese designers.
Chinese designers should stay true to their style. Chinese designers are really the best.
And China's social elite are starting to take note of what this relatively new high-end industry is putting on the runway. China Fashion Week is in its infancy compared to its Western counterparts. Others have been around for half a century. China's began operating just 18 years ago.
Chinese designers are improving. We are entering the global fashion industry and using more mature fashion elements. In the process, we are becoming more confident and comfortable embracing our own national culture and customs.
High fashion concepts are one thing, but what about consumer demand in shopping malls across China? China is on pace to top Japan as the world's largest market for luxury goods. That's according to research by McKinsey & Co. It says sales here will top $27 billion this year alone. That's 1/5 of the worldwide total and up from just $10 billion in 2009. But most of that demand is for big-name Western brands. Versace, Alexander McQueen, Gucci, they've all set up shop here in China and are reaping the rewards.
It's really difficult for Chinese brand, Chinese designer to develop their own in this country. So hopefully people will change. People might, give a bit more attention about the local design, local brand, and we will survive.
Vivian G owns a fashion boutique in Beijing selling handbags and high heels to the city's rich and famous. She says demand for Chinese designers will grow as the industry matures. But already she's seeing a change in the way consumers perceive the big Western brands.
In the past, people always go for the big brands. But nowadays, people are looking for something more sophisticated and maybe even a bit more discreet. It's more about craftsmanship, style, and creativity. So the beauty side of it as well.
Rather than putting a big Gucci label on the side of your handbag to show off, I suppose.
Don't get me wrong, Gucci is nice. I like Gucci as well. However, it's not just about showing off anymore.
From the shop front to the runway, it seems one thing is clear. China's fashion industry is growing up and could one day start overtaking the Western high street brands. Until then, industry insiders say they're determined to innovate, educate and inspire a new generation of Chinese designers. Ryan Bridge, CCTV News, Beijing.